They all have to do with, of course, this very troubling matter of or having been blacklisted by the European Union with respect to activities in our offshore financial sector. We, that is the government, the International Financial Services Commission, and the principals that in fact are leading the Offshore Practitioners Association. Together we have been trying to work with the European Union to in fact produce the legislation that they require in a form acceptable to them, because that is what is necessary in order to get us removed from the blacklist. It is time sensitive. Their next meeting is being held just after, I think, the middle of this month, and that is why we would wish to pass the required legislation in the case of the House today, and hopefully the legislation can also get through the Senate next week, so that we would then be able to offer proof of the assent by His Excellency the Governor General to the European Union, and in that way, since they have in fact approved what has been sent to them, the copy of the bill or the copy of the bills that's been sent to them, we should then be able to go free and clear of this cursed blacklist.
We need to clear up the ambiguity in the bill. And again, this was brought up to my attention by the members of the Offshore Practitioners Association, and maybe the Prime Minister can help clarify this. If an IBC does not procure such documents that I just mentioned earlier, will the presumption be that the IBC is tax residents and therefore subject to economic substance requirements? And especially when you consider that under the newly enacted Tax Administration and Procedure Act, an IBC, once incorporated in Belize, is deemed taxable. I think that is something that we would need to clear that up, Prime Minister. We need to take this into consideration, Madam Speaker, that the IFC, they are having problems with their efficiencies right now. I was given a copy of an email where a client was writing to them and saying that, why is it that it is taking so long to respond for their documents and for their questions? I won't go into it because, as I said, it is important that I present this, Madam Speaker, so that maybe we could find a way if we could clear up these questions. So they believe that as it is, the IFSC is already overwhelmed, and then to have 30,000 plus, IBCs to present more forms and more documents for them to sign, they are simply going to be overwhelmed. Because as it is right now, they are not conducting timely audits or monitoring the IBCs as the Act requires. And if we are not careful, hopefully by what we're doing today, we're going to have the EU lift the blacklist they have against us. But if we're not careful and that we're not complying with what we said we have in the legislation, they could once again blacklist us again.